Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter of chemistry, acid, bases and salt. Dear students, do you know near about 30 lakhs compound are already discovered, and every compounds are different on the basis of their color, taste, solubility, chemical behavior and so on. On the basis of the chemical behavior, all these compounds are classified into main three categories. These are acid, base and salt. Acid, base and salt, this compound means acid, all the acid have some separate chemical properties. Bases is different from this acidic property and salt are also different. In this chapter, specially we will learn what is acid, what is base, what is salt, what are the properties of the acid, what are the property of the bases and what are the property of the salt, and also the relationship between the acid and base and the acidic oxide, basic oxide. These things we'll learn in this chapter. Before going to the details of this chapter, some common indicator is there. By using this common indicator, very easily we can detect the acid and base. A very common properties, if we'll tell, acid are sour in taste and bases are bitter in taste. But my dear students, all the acid cannot be tasted because some of the acid are very dangerous which you cannot taste. So by tasting the acid, we cannot find whether this is acid and they are the bases. Acid mainly classified into two. One is organic acid and one is mineral acid. Organic acid generally derived from the living sources. Suppose turmeric acid, oxalic acid, malic acid, citric acid. They are derived from the different fruits, from the different types of the plants, from the organic sources. So these are the organic acid. Some of the acid are prepared from the mineral. These are known as mineral acid. Mineral acid are very strong acid. Organic acid are weak acid which we can taste. By tasting we can detect it is sour in taste. But mineral acid are very strong. We cannot taste. It is very harmful. Do you know sulfuric acid is the strongest acid. If one drop of the sulfuric acid you put in your chest, by penetrating your whole body, it will come from the backside, blood will come. So you can understand how much it is harmful. So we can taste the acid and base by some indicator which is known as acid base indicator. Acid base indicator, most common indicator is a litmus paper. There are two types of the litmus paper, blue litmus paper and red litmus paper. If we put the blue color litmus paper in the acid, then it will turn into the red in color. And if the blue litmus paper, if we put into the acid, into the base, there will be no change. On the other hand, if red litmus paper, if we put into the acid, there will be no change. But if the red litmus paper is put into the base, it will turn to the blue in color. There are two more liquid indicator. This blue liquid indicator is the phenolphthalein and the methylorine. These are the two liquid indicators. The phenolphthalein is the colorless like the water. But if you put some drops of the phenolphthalein in the acid, it will remain colorless only. But this if we'll put to the base, it will convert it to the pink in color. On the other hand, methyl orange is the yellow color liquid. If we'll put into the acid, it will be red in color, and if we'll put into the base, it will be yellow in color. So today you read the introductions of this chapter. From tomorrow onwards, we'll come to the main topics. Thank you.